downtown, and this week I'm at Streetlight Records, and I am checking out all this amazing vinyl that they have, which is pretty cool. Life on Earth. There's so many fun options.
Hi, can I help you find anything?
Hey, yeah, a lot of things it looks like. There's so much here with offerings, music galore, and so yeah.
We have CDs, DVDs, LPs, video games, pretty much anything media worthy that you want at Streetlight Records.
Awesome. And so I am here with Matt from Streetlight Records. Hi.
Hi.
Cool. So we're in the vinyl section right now, and I'm curious, do you guys, is this like all new, or is it used, people sold, buy, sell, trade?
Yeah, we have a mix of new and used everything. Anything with a yellow price tag is going to be used. People bring them on in, we check them out, we'll give them a price in store credit or in cash, and then we price them ourselves, put them out on the floor. Anything with a white price tag is going to be new. We're constantly getting new LPs all the time. Vinyl is actually really big in the music world right now.
Yeah, that's cool. And so I noticed as I look around, as I was perusing a moment ago too, that you guys have CDs, there's DVDs, there's all kinds of different directions. And so tell me about that, because it is a galore of...
Yeah, we have CDs, we have cassettes, we actually have a cassette wall over here. A lot of different bands these days are putting out cassettes again because they're really cheap and there's quick turnaround with them. Unlike vinyl, there's kind of taking a while to press. Pressing for vinyl right now is taking about a year. And then yeah, we also have DVDs, Blu-rays, we have video games, we have different magazines and publications from decades of rock and roll and other music history.
David Bowie, Tina Turner.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And people can get this as kind of collector pieces too, or would they enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, they could be collector pieces up on a mantle or wall, but these all are either promo books or magazines. People can flip through them, check out the articles from 1976. One of the cool things about some of these articles is that they'll talk about classic albums that we think of classics today, but at the time, they were brand new. So it's interesting to see their take on it, right? I mean, we were recently looking at one that was talking about the Cars' very first album that, again, considered a classic now, but the magazine only gave it like a 3 out of 5. They were only kind of like tepid on it. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. And so thank you for sharing that. That's really cool. And what about, I see in the back you guys have a buy, kind of trade, sell type?
Yeah.
And so what is that? How does that work?
So our buyback counter is over here. It's open every day from 11 to 6 p.m. It is first come, first serve. And people can bring in their collections, video games, posters, LPs, CDs, whatever they want. And we'll go through them. We'll give them an offer in cash and store credit. And then they can choose whether or not to take it. And then we'll start processing all that. And that's how we get most of our inventory here.
Wow, cool. And so, do you guys have social media page or website? And
Yeah.
Ways people can learn more about what you guys do and your offerings and do you list everything that you guys have in the shop too, or?
So we don't list everything on our website. Our website is a separate entity unto itself. That usually has a lot of our new music that is coming out. That's streetlightrecords.com. You can also follow Streetlight Records Santa Cruz on Instagram at Streetlight Records Santa Cruz, all one word, very long. And then there's also Streetlight Records SC on Facebook. And there is a difference between Streetlight Records Santa Cruz and the one in San Jose too. We have a lot of different inventory in both. But for our Santa Cruz store, we do try to keep, all the cool stuff that's coming in. I usually do a lot of the social media updates. So I'll post any of the rare records that come up on our wall, any of the hot new items that are coming in, something kind of cool every once in a while, like maybe the posters that we get in, or these little rock and roll candles with different dead rock and roll icons on them at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, so what about local artists and bands and musicians? Do you guys work with them at all? We
love local artists. So anytime a local band has a new LP or a 7-inch or a CD that they want to come in and want to sell here at Streetlight, we will consign it for them. We'll give them an offer. We'll give them a certain percentage, and we'll put it out. I'll put it on the social media, and then we always try to update whatever we can with the local bands. We also do in stores, and now that COVID's kind of slowly descending and everything's kind of reopening, we've been having a lot more in stores here, and we do have the Felix Coppola Art Gallery in the back as well. We've had a couple of local bands play there, and now that spring and summer are here, we're hoping to have some more.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Is there anything else you want to share that you think people should know about you guys down here in downtown Santa Cruz?
We've been an establishment here in Santa Cruz going on 30 years now.
Wow.
We absolutely love it, and people that work here, we work here because we have a passion not only for music, but also for Santa Cruz. Streetlight Records, it's an institution in itself. We constantly are having people come back to Santa Cruz that maybe went to the UC or lived here. They're so stoked to see that it's still here. They're so happy to see that we're doing business, and that it's really like a meeting point for the community and a lot of people.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's a way to bring people together through music.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
beautiful. That's awesome. Oh, well, thank you so much for your time today. It was great meeting you.
It was great meeting you too. Thank you very much.
And we'll see you guys next week on Discover Downtown.